If you're here, you know that out of more than 100 hopefuls, you have been chosen to be one of the 18 finalists. Your journey begins today. We want just one piece, one gown that shows that you are proud to be who you are.
Now, we are sending you to a place where some of the shops may be closed on Sunday, and it's Divisoria. You guys will be divided into 3 groups of 6. There's a reward for the team that finishes first.
Hindi kami ng Dayak.
Ang init!
Basta kailangan natin yung base natin.
When we got there, we were kind of disappointed to see another group, which was like Layar's group, already there. And then we looked at what they had, and they were like, okay, so did they really shop?
You guys are seriously done?
We're here.
Kasi the challenge is building a long gown. When I looked at what the other teams bought, bakit tatlo lang yung dala niyan doon?
Nakakainis siya because we didn't cheat naman. I bought all my materials and even Mean, we were like together nung buying challenge.
Pwedeng isipin nila ng Daya kasi siguro maliliit yung mga supot namin kasi maninipis lang naman yung mga fabrics namin kasi binili.
Okay, so they just really wanted to get there first for the sake of getting there first.
Hindi kami ng Daya. If ever isipin nila na lining lang yung binili namin, ganyan, ate, kailangan nilang makita lahat ng nabili namin.
Hi everybody! Welcome to Elite Model Management Manila. What you see here are the future headquarters of the Manila Satellite Office of the prestigious Elite Modeling Agency. Now, I hope you know some of the famous elite models out there like Claudia Schiffer, Giselle Bundchen, Naomi Campbell, and formerly Kate Moss. But we're really proud that we're partnering with Elite Models Manila for this show. So as you know very well, the winner of that test will get 2,000 pesos additional for your final gala show. There's actually a bonus to the winning team. You guys get to choose your models first. For the rest of you guys, you won't get to choose your models. Rather, the models will choose you.
I was happy kasi napili kong model yung talagang gusto ko. My inspiration for my creation is a jellyfish. In my room, I have a lot of paintings and all of them, I use the jellyfish as a symbol. For the past 4 days, I've been doing mostly just my base. It's actually new for me to use organza in my gown. It's the only fabric kasi I could think of that could translate my design. Yung time na nag-choose kami ng models, I was really happy. It was molded with her, yung measurements yung minold ko na with the garment and almost perfect na siya.
Parang I felt happy, I felt proud.
I started from scratch. Kasi ako talaga namili ako kahit alam kong hindi ko alam pa yung bibiling ko kung ano makuha ko eh. Kasi yan yung feel mong bilhin, yan yung feel mong gawin. Kasi may tendency din talaga mag-iba-iba yung gusto mo. Kailangan manalo ko. Kailangan perfect ang bawat gupit. And parang sabi ko, hindi ako hingi ng tulong sa kahit kanino. Especially dun sa modista ko. Kasi sabi ko, kung hindi ko magagawa to, paano na lang ako susunod pagka wala na yung hihingan ko ng tulong. So, kailangan mag-prove ko sa sarili ko na kaya ko.
I was happy because like everyone was having trouble with their models. I was satisfied. Parang they say I'm the cosplayer designer, but my aesthetic is not cosplay. My aesthetic is also from Japan, but the street style. After I did the first design, I had to do it again kasi parang I wasn't satisfied with the first design. Probably the most challenging part of making this dress is the alambre because I have to make an armor to put around the gown, and then I have to stick them all together.
Masyado ako nasilaw sa katangkaran niya. Yan tuloy. Bitin yung damit.
My inspiration is my childhood jacket, which I wore when I was 3 years old. For me, the most difficult would be sewing the outfit through machine because I'm not really an expert to it. I will embellish lahat yan, lalagyan ng embellishment. Mini-wish ko OC ako eh. Kaso hindi.
I choose Cara because she was very pretty. My inspiration for this design, for this challenge, is my old hearing aid. I use the curves, the shape, I transform it to ruffles, cascading ruffles. For the fitting, it should be 5 minutes, but it took me 30 minutes because everything was in thin.
Siya lang yung tallest. Tapos siya yung nakita ko proportion yung katawan niya. So siya yung pinili ko. Inspiration ko yung suma ng lola ko. In-adapt ko yung kung paano mag-wrap ng isang bagay, which is folding, weaving, and wrapping. Yung suma daw, pag may konting puwang, titigas siya. So, dun sa dress ko, tinakpan ko yung mga parts na dapat takpan, but I want it bare. Araw ng fitting, ang daming puckering. Siguro lalagyan ko siya ng boning kasi nagkukulubot siya. Although, nung nilagyan ko ng boning, since wala siyang lining, nag-puckering pa rin siya. Tin-up stitch ko, pero still may puckering pa rin. So, wala na talagang choice.
Bianca, could you please come over? You don't seem too happy.
Okay, everyone, it's time to make the cut.
Next. Bianca, could you please come over? Masaya ka ba? You don't seem too happy.
Yung inspiration ko dalawa, which is pencil, tapos yung donut. Ginawa ko yung structure ng fabric na the bottom. Medyo nahihirapan ako kasi akala ko nabili ko is organza, hindi pala. Pero kinat ko siya, hindi siya nag-ano, tas sabi ko okay to. Pinag-ano ko na, tusok-tusok ko na siya sa baba. Pag-suot ko sa models, medyo nagproblema yung second hips niya, hindi kasya eh. Kaya yun ang problema ko sa kanya.
Una, akala ko like parang mataray siya. Pero nung bandang huli pala, approachable naman din siya. Ito po yung design ko. Ito lahat, illusion tool. Diyan ko ipapasok yung woven na parang puros mga weave na ribbons na velvet. Tapos yan, yung mga swirly-swirly, yan po yung parang binabala ko na parang embroidery. Yan. Nung araw po ng fitting, expect ko na perfect fit yung dress.
Okay naman. There's nothing really, there was no parang big problem naman.
I think my strengths are wedding gowns. Since my inspiration is the goldfish, yun, the treatment of the fabric will have parang tail of the goldfish na details.
Sobrang saya and sobrang blessed.
Yung inspiration ko behind this is yung Saudi Arabia kasi doon ako pinanganak. Sobrang mahilig ako nung bata ako nung nangolekta ng mga parang mga headpieces ng mga princesses ng Saudi Arabia.
Then sa fitting ko sa model, sobrang malaki yung adjustments kasi sobrang liit ng model.
Fortunately naman, yung model na nakakuha sa name ko, maganda yung kinalabasan.
Yung basic ng damit ko is peach. Actually, the tulle is off-white and then the organza is peach. Yung beadwork, yung flower, kinopya ko yung detail designer na Lebanese.
Nung nakita ko yung damit mismo sa model, hindi ganun kalaki yung repair na ginawa ko sa damit. Parang sinikipan ko lang siya.
The first time na I met my model, I was really excited because she was really tall, ganyan. And I was imagining of doing something really graphic, really me. It looks like a long gown, but it's actually 2 pieces, so you can wear it separately. I'm going for a sort of optical illusion. Ang tawag nila dito yung moire effect. So this is the print right here. Nung pinit ko yung dress ko, it was she's really tall, pero for some reason, she has a short torso. There are quite a few adjustments I needed to do.
At first, I was parang nag-alangan ako because she was so skinny.
Yung inspiration ko is bamboo. So this part, like I'm gonna ruche it. It's gonna look like parang like this.
Nung nag-fitting na kami, it was really hard for me kasi I can't just adjust the dress I have to start all over again.
Ang downside ay siguro masyadong malaki yung hips niya for a normal model, pero I am happy with her. It's been inspired by patajong. This is the very patajong that my mom used to cradle me when I was a baby. A simple silhouette, reversible biker jacket. The fitting for me for the first time was kind of horrible. Kasi when the model fitted my gown, the zipper snapped.
Super happy ako sa model ko. Ang ginagawa ko simple pero may something na hindi pa nakita ng iba. Medyo kinabahan ako kasi hindi talaga magsara. Hindi na pwedeng i-alter. So kailangan palitan.
I got a not so tall model. It was okay naman. I wanted to be armorial in a certain sense, but I wanted it to move with the wearer. So I wanted something that referenced to something that's very indigenous, but I wanted it to be very cosmopolitan and theatrical in a certain way too.
Kasi nagawa ko na yung base, tapos I had treatment on the top na, ganyan. So basically, fitting was quite a breeze naman kasi I had something to fit.
I'm so blessed naman na ang nakuha ko magaling mag-walk.
The tribal color of the traditional color of tinalang, of South Cotabato is black, cream, and red. More than 80% is more handmade.
Yung fitting ko, sinisigurado ko maganda ang fitting ng damit ko. Kasi ginawa kong corset. The rest kasi sila nahihirapan kasi zipper.
I was eyeing for the taller ones, but then I got not the tall, and then sobrang liit niya. I was able to manage to manipulate the tela, turn an ugly gift wrapper to that kind of dress na very consistent yung treatment from top to bottom, pati yung fit, pati yung shape. At the end of the day, it's all about, the relationship between the model and the designer. So I have to work out what's given to me.
Coming up, next.
was a very interesting experience, I guess. Because you're in the room with other contestants, and these gowns represent their sensibilities.
You have a, biggest potential among 18 incredibly talented designers. It means a lot.
Okay, guys, just a minute of your time. So we're going to start our fashion show in 5 minutes. It's our very first fashion show, so really want you to bring out everything that you've got. Practice with your model, make sure everything's perfect, accessories, hair, nothing puckers, nothing falls apart. So, good luck and I hope you impress the judges.
Yung lumabas na yung mga ibang damit, sobrang kinabahan ako kasi parang nanliit yung sa akin eh, kasi parang sobrang simple.
I like Means because to me, it was well constructed, knowing na organza lang yung ginamit niya.
The best design, si Borge po.
Parang iba yung experience niya sa Qatar eh. Kasi parang sa UAE, they have a different way of parang doing clothes. Parang mas detailed sila.
I don't think he deserved the win at all. Yung inspiration niya nanggaling sa bulaklak ng gown ng isang designer. At pumasok na lang, pinilit na lang yung concept ng sampagita.
And as much as it is a beautiful dress, I cannot contest with that. I don't believe that the dress said much. It's beautiful, but as the saying goes, the beautiful room is empty. So I'd probably choose someone else, I guess.
The fiercest that I will compete with, Russell.
A lot of us offered something new or something that's, galing talaga sa amin at original at pinag-isipan namin na mabuti, hindi yung gaya-gaya lang.
Sa ngayon, hindi ko alam kung kaya kong pantayan yun kasi magkaiba kami ng direction eh. Pero kung may threat man akong isa, malamang si Hans yun. Kasi alam ko kung paano na siya mag-work eh.
Kung meron man akong inaasahan na makakatapat ko in the near future, friendly competition, si Hans.
Number 1, he made use of a very hard fabric to work with. Number 2, the technique is very much high.
They actually told me for my parents.
Yung pinaka-takot ako na designer, si Anton. Kasi pareho kami ng design aesthetics eh. More on avant-garde din kasi ako.
Si Gerson. Okay, practice. Halika. Labas ka. Galing niya mag-sketch. Hangang-hanga ako sa kanya. Kasi magaling siya sa beadwork, sa structure ng damit.
Anthony hindi masyado pumasa sa akin yung gawa niya. When he said na parang inspiration niya is Mongol and donut, parang what? Talaga, parang yun yung inspiration. Parang hindi ko ma-picture na yun, ba't yun yung ginagawa niya.
Nung nakita ko yung dress ni Lyar, not because yung sa design niya, yung pagkatahe, kasi yung slit dito sa sides nung model. As in, parang naka-hand stitch lang. It's not really a dress. It's a structure. Pero although maganda siya, it's not really a dress.
I like Daryl's dress. I think better than Christine's dress.
Kasi parang yung dun sa, niya, yung in-audition niya, ibang-iba dun sa present niya kanina.
Medyo iba yung gawa namin sa gawa niya eh.
Nainis rin ako sa mga comments. Kasi, I know it's a way for you to improve yourself.
It's interesting to find out that some of them have the same sensibilities up to some point, some don't. Some have dresses that aren't in my taste.
Models, backstage, please.
Coming up,
there can be no two opinions about the fact that it is maganda.
You were very clear with how you wanted the outcome of your dress to look like.
Mukhang mahal ang damit. Mukhang mahal na mahal ang damit.
Nakasentro ako sa minimalism na design. Ang ginagawa ko simple pero may something na hindi pa nakikita ng iba.
It was inspired by the leaves of the bamboo. I decided to put a cut, parang forming a fan shape. The lower part is just sheared chiffon kasi I wanted to flow while the model walks. You know, you should flow with the wind.
I wanted to be armorial in a certain sense, but I wanted it to move with the wearer. So I wanted something that referenced to something that's very indigenous, but I wanted it to be very cosmopolitan and theatrical in a certain way too.
The look was about this Arabian princess. More on cutouts, tas shearing. Yun nga, because I was really inspired from the country where I was born, which is in Saudi Arabia.
Inspiration ko yung suma ng lola ko. Yung suma daw, pag may konting puwang, titigas siya. So, dun sa dress ko, tinakpan ko yung mga parts na dapat takpan, but I want it bare.
I was imagining of doing something really graphic, really me. It looks like a long gown, but it's actually 2 pieces, so you can wear it separately. I'm going for a sort of optical illusion. Ang tawag nila dito yung moire effect.
I want this gown to look sexy and sophisticated. It has a clear black silhouette at the bottom. At the same time, on the top, it accentuates what my jacket looks like.
My inspiration for this design, for this challenge, is my old hearing aid. I use the curves, the shape, I transform it to raffles, cascading raffles.
Nung ano pa ako, high school ako, every summer, my dad, kasi palaging ako tinuturuan. Parang gusto niya pag tinanong ako na, other than designing, what else can you do? Parang may masasagot na ako. Kaya kong kumain ng bahay or mag-ayos ng mga kable.
It's actually my inspiration. It's a black Crayola na. Kasi kahit ako ng bata, I started wearing black outfits, pero it came out negative or na-outcast palagi yung black. Hindi siya pinapansin. It's always the red, the blue, the yellow, the pink.
Ginawa ko kasi top and skirt instead of buong gown. I want it simple since inspiration ko lola ko dyan. Medyo simple lang kasi siya illusion tool. Yung mga swirly-swirly embroidery.
The tribal color of the traditional color of Hinala, of South Cotabato is black, cream, and red. More than 80% is more handmade.
I was able to manage to manipulate the tela, turn an ugly gift wrapper to that kind of dress na very consistent yung treatment from top to bottom, pati yung fit, pati yung shape.
Yung inspiration ko dalawa, which is pencil, tapos yung donut. Kasi Inspiration ko pencil kasi yung sa taas, which is the red, gold, kinuha ko siya sa lapis.
My piece is actually called Dikyak for jellyfish. That's my inspiration. The side part of my gown is actually two-toned organza. Yung bottom part niya is experimental ng mga ruffles.
A simple silhouette, reversible biker jacket, vest na gown. Basically like 4 looks or 5 looks in an item. It's inspired by Patajong. It shows Filipino craftsmanship.
I think my strengths are wedding gowns. Since my inspiration is the goldfish, yun, the treatment of the fabric will have parang tail of the goldfish na details. Sa bodies niya, clean lang. No details. Then lahat ng details talaga nasa skirt na niya.
Yung basic ng damit ko is peach. Actually, the tulle is off-white and then the organza is peach. Yung beadwork, yung flower, kinopya ko yung detail designer na Lebanese. Ang pangalan niya is Tony Ward.
It's time to make the first cut.
I actually didn't expect this gown.
Actually, maganda talaga siya.
I'm very disappointed in what you showed.
No comment.
Next.
Welcome, everybody. This is Gen M, Generation Mega, the search for that one designer who will be named Mega's Young Designer of the Year 2011. Apart from the title, the winner will receive $500,000 pesos worth of prizes that include cash, scholarships, and luxury products from Mega. At this point, I'd like to congratulate every one of you for completing our first challenge. But it's time to make the first cut. Our permanent judges, international model and fashion columnist Raya Manangkil, and renowned designer Abel Bacudio. Now, let's talk. When I call your names, please step forward. Let's start with Aaron, Santi, Patricia, Kay, and Mayan. Mayan.
Actually, I think this is a very good example of combining what is traditional with something that's a little more modern.
So, aantayin namin ang Suman collection.
Okay. All right. Okay, Kay?
To me, it seemed like there was a little bit of a disconnect between the top and the bottom. I feel like there were two things going on. What was the design of the top half of the dress based on, and the bottom half?
Actually, yung cutout is nice naman eh. Kaya lang yung parang na-distract lang ako dun yung sa
it was very distracting.
Okay, Aaron, Santi, and Patricia, you shouldn't be insecure because sometimes it's probably an insecurity that kailangan bongga. It is not bongga that we're looking for. It's a consistency in the style. So we'll have the second group now. Okay, Aram.
Your hard work paid off. I'm a huge fan of mixing different kinds of prints, and definitely this one was very successful in doing that.
Actually, sa grupong ito, siya yung parang pinaka-promising na nakita ko. Yung, I mean yung problema lang is parang yung fitting.
Yeah.
Right? Sorry.
Yes, I agree. Correct ka dyan. Okay. All right, now, a little bit nervous. Bakit medyo bitin yung gown?
Ay, hindi po. Inano ko na, in-extend ko na po yun, tapos nagulat ako.
That's very important, right? Kasi hindi mo naman pwedeng sabihin, kunyari sa kliyente mo, bigla ka nagulat, di ba?
Pero in-extend ko na po kasi yun. In-extend ko na.
Kaya lang, results importante, di ba? Let's go now to Claudine. I was surprised actually because it didn't seem to me to be your personality. Because I remember that your application pieces were very sweet. And I remember that you said that you wanted to be you really wanted to design that way. So I was surprised that your gown was pretty sophisticated and in black.
It's fine that you use black, but for me personally, if you're going to use black, and this is a competition, and this is the very first challenge, I think if you're going to use black, you really need to wow us.
Layar. Alam mo, yung maski na hindi namin alam kung kanino yung gown, kanina alam namin na ikaw yun. Kasi kamukha mo yung model.
I enjoyed it, and even though it's something we have seen before, it was definitely interesting.
Okay, thank you. Now we go to Daryl.
I remember.
Ikaw si Transformer, di ba?
Yeah. Oh my God!
Na-transform din siya. Tapos, kasi kumbaga yung dress, yung upper part, can stand alone as a little black dress.
Wait lang, detachable siya. Ilan na namang pesos may detach?
Hindi ko po mabilang.
Pwedeng dalawa lang.
Pwede po 3 or 4 depending.
I appreciate that you stay true to yourself, but
in the future,
maybe you'd like to go the other direction.
Okay, go.
Okay, now Mia.
Did you do the embroidery yourself?
Yep. I made the swirly stuff.
Okay.
Nice dress,
Okay, Jersen?
I actually like what you did. This is another case, like I was talking about earlier, how the top half and the bottom half are almost like two different outfits. And I actually like the idea that you started in the top half, and I only wish that you had continued it.
No comment.
Let's have the third batch. Hans, I liked the gold dress, and I know it was difficult to do, and I understand that there was a story behind that you made a mistake in picking the cloth.
Yeah, it wasn't pala tela, it's a gift wrapper. So it's sobrang tigas, but I was able to manage to manipulate the tela.
Actually, maganda talaga siya.
Thank you po.
Now, Jontony.
Malayo ito sa ina-expect namin. Kasi parang ina-expect namin. Kasi di ba ang dami naming sinabi sa'yo before na don't. Pero nandoon pa rin. Kasi dirty pagkagawa.
Let's go to Anton. It was very interesting, but I just think we that we like the glue gun treatment. I guess that's your signature, di ba? I mean, at least for now. But I just think that there was just too much going on. That's the type of dress that when a girl wears it, hindi mo na makikita yung babae. Di ba? And we don't want that. Okay, now we go to Russell.
I actually didn't expect this gown.
Pero ako, yung parang, yung inner lang. Kasi nung tinanggal niya, parang akala ko, ay may bago. Wala akong nakita doon sa loob. Parang tube lang na gano'n.
It was actually very sophisticated in terms of design.
Tapos yung nagka-transform siya na naging 3.
Yeah, tsaka malinis.
Talo ka, si Kuwan. Sino yung nagka-transform ng 15?
Si Darren.
Talo ka.
Okay, now si Christine. Christine, I'm not even going to ask you anything because I'm very disappointed in what you showed. Your application dresses and gowns were very nice. They were very sophisticated. They were very you. You are the last person that I would have thought designed that. Somehow it looked very inexpensive, parang almost cheap. Now, then we'll go to Borge. Borge, parang Michael Cinco, ang lumabas na gown.
Michael Cinco, Cari Santiago, and Fern One.
You were very clear with how you wanted the outcome of your dress to look like. So I liked it.
Nabi ko nga kay Sari, parang pati yung laylayan niya, nilagyan niya ng piping. So nagmahal siya.
Mukhang mahal ang damit. Mukhang mahal na mahal ang
expensive
damit.
talaga.
Thank you, everybody. Now it's time for the judges to deliberate our decision. And when I come back, I will name the designers who made it and the designer who did not make it. Judges?
Coming up,
Today, from 18, only 15 will move on to the next level.
Next.
Okay, judges. Let me hear from you. Man.
I actually like that one.
At siya lang yung parang sumunod sa inspiration. Kung ano yung nakikita natin na suman, parang nandoon sa damit yung suman.
I think it should have been softer though. Aaron, that was okay. I mean, nothing remarkable. A typical jersey.
Yes, yung jersey na parang,
gown.
di ba?
Yeah.
Lahat fits all.
Yeah. How about Jerson?
For me, is parang akong nanonood ng Santa Cruz.
Ganon, hindi naman ganon.
No. I'm sorry, pero parang ganon, di ba?
How about Patricia?
I mean, it was very nice, but it was very safe at the same time. It is something I've seen before.
Yeah. Santi.
I love the type na type ko yung top niya.
I only like the first top.
It was an unflattering silhouette actually
It
at the
was
bottom.
very
It
flattering.
made the
I think it was
model
also-
look bulky.
I think it was also the
good
choice
in
of the
TV,
fabric.
Okay sa TV.
Yeah. Claudine.
Love ko siya.
Hindi ko pa rin type yung outfit.
I was just waiting for the model to do a flamenco or a salsa dance move.
Si Ayan.
Wala akong masyadong nakita sa kanya interesting na sa...
I thought it was just too safe.
Yes.
And she fit the model with the
Yes,
shoes
yes.
on, but the length was still too short.
Layar. The model was stepping on the gown.
How could someone who wasn't a model walk in that gown?
And up close, it wasn't very well made. Hands.
I did like it. Again, I don't know what is going on with this particular challenge, why everyone is
Diba?
doing a mermaid cut. It doesn't look very current, but with that said, I think the first 2/3 of the gown was beautiful.
Oh, John Tony.
I can see that he has a lot of passion and
Yes,
drive
yes.
to do this.
For me kasi, parang super layo pa ng kanyang pwedeng gawin.
And it would have been nice to have another designer from Buhi, pero hindi pa ngayon. Mag-isa ka pa lang din. Aram.
I like Aram's work. It's very clean.
Medyo may diferensya lang yung fitting.
Oo. Pero maganda.
Pero nakita ko sa malapit, super nice.
Christine.
That looked like a bad wedding dress in Mexico set 30 years. No, not even 30 years ago. I don't know. Some decades ago.
Yeah. Mia.
It's very
Safe,
but it's very
pretty.
classic. I think it's a nice black gown.
Yeah, and maybe she'll come up with something.
Kasi
For the
nice
future.
yung models eh.
So you think it was the model that made it?
Sometimes.
Okay, Daryl.
That girl just needs to edit. She just wants to do too much in one outfit.
More is beautiful sa kanya, pero sa akin, more is bad.
Okay.
Oh, the flamenco, like the bed skirt.
Yeah. Yes, it looked like a bed skirt.
Right.
There you go. What Russell, the camouflage and the checks.
It's so youthful.
Very now.
It's very. That's taking transformation
Yes.
in a good way.
Yes. Oh, si Vorge. There can be no two opinions about the fact that it is maganda.
Check.
Check. Okay, everyone, it's time to make the cut. Today, from 18, only 15 will move on to the next level. 3 of you will be eliminated from the competition. When I call your name, please step forward. Please come forward. Aram, Vorge, Santi, Claudine, Patricia, Jerson, Hans, Aaron, and Russell. Congratulations to all of you. You made it.
I'm surprised when I was told that I was safe. I feel very happy.
The judges made the right decision today. As expected, I wouldn't be one of those people na nasa bottom.
Ayan, Mia, and Mayan. Mia and Mayan, your outfits, your gowns were very pretty, but they were very safe. As judges in a competition, what we're looking for is something way more than safe and pretty. We're looking for something new, something that will excite us. Work on that. Ayan, you're the 18-year-old who would always tell us that ang outfit mo ay pangit. But today, it was not pangit at all. It was actually quite pretty. Congratulations, you've all made it. So we have 6 of you left. If I can have Daryl, Christine, and Anton come forward. Christine, we believe in what you can do. We've seen your past work. I know that you can do much better than what you showed us today. So we're giving you another chance. You made it. Anton, I like it that you have a lot of ideas, but you must work at editing your outfits better in the future. Daryl, I like your ambition. I like the fact that you want to make something of yourself, and I'm sure that others will look up to you in the future. Anton, congratulations, you've made it. Daryl, I'm sorry you did not make it.
When Miss Sari told me that I didn't make it, I actually felt sad and parang I resigned from work for this competition because I wanted to give more effort on my works. It was a hard decision to make, pero it was worth it. Kasi I know naman na this time, sabi nga nila, mas marami ka pang may explore.
One of you will continue with the competition. 2 of you will need to join Daryl. Janthony, Layar, I'm sorry you did not make it. That means Kay, congratulations, you've made it.
I feel sad because ini-expect ko na makakapasok ako, pero nininervous talaga ako nung gabing yun, before the show. Kasi alam ko na matatanggal talaga ako. But medyo yung mga message ng mga judges, mga comment ng mga judges, medyo nasad ako.
Parang hindi ko naman dinibdib like what Janthony did. Parang alam ko naman na parang kung hindi to para sa akin, parang hindi ko naman to pipilitin. That's their decision. I have nothing against it. Pero, of course, kahit sino naman, like, sasabihin nila na parang maganda yung gawa ko. Because, of course, ayaw mo naman sabihin na pangit yung gawa mo. Sasabihin ko na maganda yung gawa ko, pero I guess it didn't satisfy them that much.
One day, makikita nyo na kung ano ako na pinuputsa nyo, na parang ganito ako. Titingalain nyo rin ako someday because I have something that you don't have.
Congratulations on making it this far.
Welcome to the Fashion Institute of the Philippines.
We will be only providing 2.5 yards.
Not all designers can be very good with patterns. And so I just hope on the runway, all the clothes will be perfect.
Very good.
There's a little black dress hung from a simple gold frame right beside me.